Oh.
You gotta be that way. Does it come out? Yeah. So that's where the game is.
Shot. Oh, good shot.
Yeah, come on, let's have a cat. Hey!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, those that haven't decided which way they're going to go yet. Curry, we're going to kick off. Davey wants a curry. Can I just have... Right, listen, we'll have to go over the top of the noise. Thank yous first and most importantly. The golf course is brilliant.
Yes.
Fantastic. The young boys, amazingly, don't know why this happened, much more dynamic than us all, which we're loving. Fabulous. Golf course. Fabulous.
Yeah, brilliant.
I incidentally had a couple of long conversations with young David, who works for you, out there. And he was on his own because the other guy's gone absent and he's gone absent without leaving. And the wee boy was out there. I was out there it was absolutely 2 days ago. It was coming out the heavens. He was out there doing it on his own and he got the tractor stuck, didn't he? And George had to come and bless his heart, he was terrified. He was absolutely terrified. And he was there, all kinds of scaffolding planks and things. I thought, you're going to, I said, do not kill yourself, son. Right, George up, anyway. George up. Bless you. Thank you. Boys, volunteers, fantastic. Golf course, brilliant. The bowling club, Scotty, thank you.
Yay.
When they surface, because they're looking after the boys. You know. Absolutely brilliant. And I don't know where we'd be if we weren't in this place right now. Aye.
Hello.
Greg, thank you, everybody. Thank you again. Well, because you just bloody well turn up every year. You do this all the time. And you just do it. Where's Fraser? Fraser. Thank you. That is just, as always. I think it's just a thing that most people in this group want to have. Somehow or other. Even all of you guys for turning up, which in some cases was fairly late. Jimmy. The smell of ozone was not amongst us. Really worried. But yeah, Pete, let you have. We know your things to do in Glasgow. And the bid men were against you. They always are. You can never rely on bid men. Guys that collected the money, Colin and others. And for all of you for being moaning about it, saying, what was it, 25 for this book? Is it 5 or in the 2? But anyway, you did it.
Can I just interject?
Yes,
before you go
Ronnie,
on?
you can interject.
I said to Fraser this morning, it's £25, Fraser. I said, well, it's been £20 for years. He says, I've only paid a tenner. That's why
You got a trophy out it. That's plenty.
We're always short, Ronnie. We're okay. Somebody has it. Right.
Yes.
Let's play a bit.
On to David.
Yes, shortly you'll be having the toast to absent friends, which is always a very poignant part of the day when we remember those that we've lost. We remember the people who this day is named after, Ella and Karra. It's always very poignant, especially when we are remembering a golfer that we've lost. Of course, it was that way the year that we lost Kenny, of course. And this year we've lost another one. Jim's just showed you the photograph, Sarah. Sarah was my goddaughter, she was our niece, she was the boys' cousin. And we were at her funeral just last Friday. Ronnie was asked many years ago by Sarah if she could play today. And Ronnie thought very carefully about it, being a woman, you know. I mean, I know it's the 21st century, but this is the west of Scotland. But nonetheless, he checked with some of the old duffers and they said, yes, it'd be fine. And Sarah, Sarah was made very welcome that first year when she came along. Ronnie put her out and said, with Alan, I can't see where Alan is, where are you?
This one.
Oh, he's because he thought Alan would look after her, but we found out very quickly that Sarah was quite capable of looking after herself. Thanks to Alan for being at the funeral last Friday. She played for a number of years, later joined by Scott, who many of you will know was her partner then and latterly became her husband. And she was very proud to be the only lady golfer at the Ella and subsequently the Karra on Cowal Games Friday, and of course to get the prize for being the best lady golfer. She played until a damaged shoulder meant she had to give up golf altogether. She loved Scotland, she loved this day. She loved the banter with you all, and she loved a wee body and iron brew, which I think you were all able to share with her. So thank you for making Sarah so welcome when she did play here. And when we toast absent friends today, I would ask if you would please remember Scott and my brother and sister-in-law, Sarah's mum and dad, and her brother David and their family. And if you're praying people, then pray for them too. Thanks.
Thank you.
Ian, there are Ian. Videos, photographs, just brilliant.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Now I understand Callum brought the drone up and he's fired that up round the coast today, so there'll be interesting things. Things into the drone footage may or may not have happened. But anyway, it happened. Jane and Margaret for the rolls and sausage and rolls and bacon.
Well done.
Yeah, but it was in your house in which it took place, Jane, so thank you for that. They were brilliant. I was a bit doubtful about it, but they were lovely. I was a bit doubtful about her doing it a bit. I'll now hand you over to the big fella who's going to talk to in his last year before he is playing in it, hopefully. We want you to be here.
I only put numbers into a spreadsheet. The spreadsheet tells the lies, no me. But going back to what Jane was saying, I keep a note of prizes that we potentially have, and I did bring a wee tear to my eye when I was going down them and Best Lady Golfer was there. You know, so well said, Jane. So anyway, on to the prizes. So we've got a new prize this year. I don't mind if I do, James. And it's for the best player who descends from Mull or Skye. Now, you may laugh, but that includes McAlpines, McKinnons, to name but a few. And there's quite a few of them present here today.
There is indeed.
But I'm delighted to say that the winner of the prize is Jamie McKinnon.
Hey!
You got your picture.
Yeah, you need a picture.
I'll do the picture.
Can you get? You need a picture with Margaret.
Get me out of it.
Am I doing it?
Yeah, you do it.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well done, mate.
So
I'll do it after that.
moving on to the Trisha Campbell trophy, which is for the best Campbell. Now, early on this morning, somebody asked what their handicap was, and I had to do a wee reassessment because I was probably overly generous. You know, he gave me the sob story and no played for 2 years. You know, all that nonsense. I don't usually use another adjective, but we're getting filmed. But it did come down to a tie between our two flower pot men today. Aye. So for the younger ones, it's the ones with the hats that look like the flower pot men. Don't look it up on YouTube or something like that. So, the best Campbell, courtesy of a better inward half. The winner is, he's just slumped in a corner. His finish was horrendous. It's Colin Campbell.
I'll bring these over.
There you go.
There we got photo, Colin.
Picture with the absolute quality.
Okay, try and get back in.
I can't put it into words, to be honest. But it's this is the first date that goes in the calendar every single year, and it's all because of you boys. And I'm so grateful for all you turning up every single year playing this. The boys from England we love it. It's fantastic. So thank you so much.
Well done, buddy.
Right, so we're moving on to the Karra. Some excellent scoring today. The benefit of having it on the computer is you can get it to work out things for you. Average number of points scored per player today. Now this is average. However, the average points today was 32 points, which isn't, but it's actually 32.4 to be precise. Know how did I do it? It was doing all silly numbers and all that. Anyway, 32 points. However, I'm saying that in the Karra, but it's the net scores that count for that. And the winner, how he did it is, I'm not going to hear the end of this till next year, is Alan Squeak McCourt. stand up, pal. By the way, the top comes off that. So, every year, this is my favourite day of the year to look forward to. Load of golf course and that. This is what I look forward to. Christy doesn't make it easy. I think you've lost. You've made it this year, no, but it's just an honour to win this. Really is. Add it to the collection with the other stars and that. So, and playing partners. I don't know what it is. It just seemed social with golf. Thanks to Ellen and Mary, Kat. It's easy round the golf, isn't it?
Pleasure.
So, thanks a lot.
Well done, buddy.
Anyway, the Ella Campbell. As I say, it was very good scoring, but there can only be one winner, and the winner today, with a magnificent score, was Andy Winter.
Get him for a picture.
You and Dad something.
Dad, you and Ronnie have
Loads of other stuff.
brilliant.
I'll bring it.
Hey guys, as Alan said, this is probably the best day of the year for all of us. And fortunately enough, I won that 20 years ago or something. And it's taken me another 20 years. And I can't believe I actually won it because I'm playing like a burst ball. Apart from today, somehow. So we all appreciate the effort that goes into this. And everybody's done a great job. And certainly hope if I survive, we'll be back for more. Cheers, people.
Good man. Good man.
That concludes the presentation. If you would now like to go to the bar and buy yourselves all a drink.
Well done, Hasty.
Big thanks to the Lord for keeping it down a wee bit there. To allow our presentation to go. It's one of them.
Last toast of the day.
Thank you, Ben.
Have some friends.
Thank you, Ronnie.